Hello, today we're going to talk about InQI Designer. This is the first video of a playlist that you're going to go through. I'm going to try to keep it short, talk about InQI as a whole, and show you what the value is. Think of InQI as an intelligent co-pilot. It's an AI platform that basically gives you every piece of information about the property that you're going to work on. It will help designers, it will help architects, builders, even homeowners. Right now, InQI is for free. Take advantage of this time. Use it as much as you like. There's no limits. Think of InQI as a way to talk to and collaborate with your clients online with the latest information about that property without limits. And let me explain to you what that means. This is a website, InQI.ai. There's a lot of information in there. I'm not going to go into it. I'm just simply going to go and log into the application. When you log into the application, you'll notice one thing. There is some statistics here. So far, there are about more than 1,100 properties that are processed. About 1,400 acres of the land has been processed. That means that 1,100 properties, we have all the information about it by simply entering an address. You can log in with Google, like a Gmail account or a G Suite account, or any other email account. As I mentioned, it's completely free. If you don't have an account, go to Create Account here, or click on this one and go in. You get 5 credits to use anything for what you want in the system. If you run out of credits, you can request additional ones, and we're more than happy to provide that for you. So I go ahead and log in here. And basically, once I logged into the system, what I have now access to is a portal that basically shows the map of the world. Have in mind that InQI only works within the United States, right? Everything for us starts with an address. When we type in an address, we get all the pieces of information that we can get on that address. Let's take a look and see what that looks like. This property is in Saratoga, California. It's a little bit over an acre property, nice property. Has some hillsides, some elevations. Imagine if you had to go to this property, talk to the homeowner, do some designs. What do you have to do? You have to go there, drive there. You have to try to either manually measure it or maybe hire a surveyor to do it. All of those, right? Not anymore. You type in an address, that is the address, you say create a project. Notice what's going to happen. It's going to collect information from everything that we have access to. We have licensed aerial imagery. These are images from aircrafts that are updated 4 times a year in this area and also 3 to 4 times elsewhere in the United States. In a matter of 5 or 10 seconds, you have all the information. Let's see what information we did collect in 5 or 10 seconds after we typed in an address. We open the project. In this project, we'll see the property. We'll see all aspects of the property. We see the property line. We see everything about it. In our application, we're giving the power to you. We're giving the data to you. You can change things around if you want to. So, for example, we notice that this property line is in part of the tennis court. Clearly, that's not the case. So, where did that come from? The property line. This is the information that your local county, your local city has about this property. This is in Saratoga, California. So, if I go to City of Saratoga tomorrow, drive in there, go to the planning department, give them this address, they bring it in their computer, exactly what you're seeing on the screen. Now, they'll say, well, it looks like this is not right because there is a line into the property. So, go change it. Go bring me a new one. Well, you can basically click once. And as you do, you can change things around. As you see, I'm changing it around. And you basically do the updates as you do with any application that you might have, right? Let's talk about a few other things that you have. Now, what is this? This is a picture from the above. And if you look into the settings, this was done in September 2nd, 2024. And we have a whole bunch of other ones on this property. What does that mean? We have historical records now, right? We have all that information. The topography, as you see here, if I switch the view, you can see it better. I have all the measurements, all the topography. All of that happened in a few seconds, right? And I can basically export this out and use it as is, as you see it. There are a few more things which I'll cover throughout this playlist sessions, one after the other. For example, I can go and request recognition of objects on the ground. These are the layers. We'll talk about it throughout the process. I'm going to say, find all the hardscape for me. And when I click on it, it finds all the hardscape for me, right? It just highlighted it. I can go modify, I can go change it, I can go update it, I can even draw it myself if I want to. So within a few seconds, I have everything that needs to be done. In the next few sessions, I'm going to talk about various aspects of exporting things out, creating an AutoCAD file, using modifications and placing planting and ADUs and all the other objects on the ground, so you can do things faster than you've ever done it before. Let's talk about a little bit about exporting things out. So you saw that within a few seconds, we created a site plan, right? You can see it on the screen. Now, maybe you want it in PDF mode, right? So let me just click on save here, just make sure everything's saved. Maybe you want it in PDF mode. Maybe you want it in DXF mode. That's an AutoCAD file, right? Imagine if you had to go and get this site plan done. Even if you hire these online services, it would take you out of 12, 24 hours to do it. There's no accuracy. And if they want any changes, you got to go back to them and ask for changes. Not here. In 10 seconds, we got the information. I made some modifications, some updates. We are in about 6 minutes into this presentation already. I'm going to go save PDF. I can select any of these. There'll be sessions on export, so please make sure you check it out. Request and output. As we were talking, creating a site plan, right? Goes through it. It will take a few seconds, is rendering it, is creating a PDF, and is going to present it here for you in a couple more seconds, I assume. It's 1 acre property, right? Site plan is here. Let's take a look at it. What is the site plan going to look like? So click to download it. You open it up. This site plan is highlighted. It's to scale. It has all the things that you would want to have in a site plan in one file, and it was happening with one click. And if you wanted to have a DXF, you could have done the same, open it in AutoCAD. So in short, what we are doing here, we are creating a platform for you as a homeowner, for you as a designer, for you as an architect, for you as a builder, so that type in a single address and find all the information about it and be able to do your work. Throughout this playlist, there will be many smaller sections talking about, you can do planting design, you can do sketching, you can do an ADU design, a pool design. There is going to be sections, pay attention to the titles of it, and then go through it. You will see the power of this thing. To recap, it is free for a while, for a limited time. It's not going to be free forever. I can guarantee that. Go use the system for your business, provide us a lot of feedback, and help us make this exactly what you want it to be. Thank you for your time, and follow the playlist. Click on subscribe. Thanks.